Hello. If you guys like the video, please subscribe and the bell. Today, the people knows how to do the behind the scenes of Thomas and Trainz. So, how to get started with it. So as the beginning, since I made in 2010 a train older version one, I create a lot of stuff on it. It's really tensible for a reason now. Especially the crashes have been seen, like epic ones, like the television series. I saw other people making one, like in the newest Trainz versions, to make good binding to each other. When I do that, it was really good for me. I'm really impressive about remakes and recreation. Today or this year, I make it up to make my own future. These years go by, after 3 years, or few after, I just made a beginning. When I made the production narrated, it was feeling really weird. Yes, it's really weird. Sometimes I made a broken sentence and not broken grammars. That's why I made narration of them. I learned some stuff there. I really know it. And know how to make the Trainz Thomas films. Like example, like the movement faces and changes faces, anything. Everything, whatever they do. There's a crashing option, like a salvation, known as the train new area, only get a train rail similar to 2019. It's just a more possible for a reason then. You could simulate as a train wreck. When I made up in power, I feel like a generation on it. Like an actual television series, which the other engines were crashing in a television series. But mostly as a GI version, like in crashing back in season 19. After that, the Big World Adventures in episodes have been rebooted. One of the Big World Adventures have been in season 22, 23, and 24. That's why this year. Now, I'm not going to say that. Right now, I'm talking about you making Trainz Thomas and Friends on it. When there's the opening scenes when I made, Thomas flied off the rails and jumped into Japan. And the titles appeared after Thomas flying over to Japan. It's not as similar as Big World Adventures of opening scenes. Anyway, I downloaded content for Trainz Thomas, and I tried out to be updated to making my own series. When I was being inspired and creating stuff on it, I made the film myself in a railway series. When I just created anything and inspired, like the older version, Sorry, my talk is getting really weird right now. Then I will never forget something. Anyway, I create my own story and I base on it. So, in my own generation, in my channel, better make production really good and make it better. When the future happens in the generations, the production need to be building up. When I update it about for the next episode, that will be fine for the productions. I made some funny things, the scenes of the moments, and really intense moments in the dark. I made some music, including sound effects. I used a video game recording to make the scenes, and the production, making up the editing, the videos and productions of Trainz Thomas and Friends. I made up a whole story up, just like especially in the movie. Anything happy making is really hard. It's really easy or hard to make up an episode. Whenever I make a quick episode and the longest episodes ever, it's the most creative. Yes, it's just the creative moments. Yeah, this game is sometimes really laggy. Some reason. It happens to me when I record for the scene. The lag has been slowing down. I don't know how long to take my gigabytes left, and on my computer, it's still working properly. Okay. I use Thomas, such as the flying cam. I mean the flying camera. I just look at the mouse. I use the mouse to scroll and zoom in and zoom out and look around and see all the engines at the scene. And also, I took in pictures. That's why I got crazy images. Yeah, I didn't feel put that way. So, I decided to make another behind the scenes about Trainz Thomas and Friends, Part 2. So, to be continues.